Now, I don't remember. We were investigating for a lady who supposedly has someone after her.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Yeah. Game is definitely a little loud. He doesn't have any of the quick abilities. Meow. The Dutchman Seattle Bar.
I went
Okay,
down to
that
the
sounds a
Dutchman
little
for a
better.
word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Okay, yeah, that definitely sounds a little better.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky.
Oh, it's because I have everything cranked up.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Oh, hello, Benny.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
Ever heard of the rebarb killer?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same M.O., boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your being Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Thanks, Benny. Just as useful as always.
No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Oh, he can use potions too. I forget what these potions do exactly. Which button is it? Okay, that's good to know. So he just has case notes. He doesn't have a codex. waste that I can't play that.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in. Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Alright, let's leave, I guess.
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Could I partake, Guru? Just a sip.
I've plenty to share. Is yours for the taking.
Ooh, you sent sparks into my noggin, Guru, old friend. Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Thought I searched for all the leads here. Because now he wants me to go.
Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure that Benny wanted the prince to know what was up. So I...
Is there more here to search? Well, I didn't go upstairs.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
It's an investigation, Silky? Of the official kind?
Is it? Official? You mean official as in Seattle PD, or official as in Benny said so, or some other sort of official?
There was a girl, last night, here with friends and having a good time.
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
You ever hear tell of a killer by the name of Santiago?
Santiago? Old St. James? Patron saint of veterinarians and skin traders, if I remember rightly. Friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem, so I hear. Should I hold a table for him?
Just bend a little, oak tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
You are a kindred. Didn't expect that one.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there.
Meow. And we're off. Meow.
Shouldn't have walked.
And they caught me. Oh shit, I forgot this speeds up time for everyone. The Daddy Issues podcast. Sponsored by Unhinge. The Bet of Night. You're way past your bedtime. Pillow talk every AM. Hot news. Sweet nothings 1 to 5 AM. Huh. I only stopped because I saw the demon looking thing, but you know. hole in the wall. Okay, this is where our... Wait a minute. Does it make things... Yeah. Interesting. This is where our anarchist friend stays. Oh, I've been in this bar before. I've killed people in here.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side.
Oof.
I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old.
Kindred? Not a kindred.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
I'm tracking down some partygoers as it happens. A group of young ladies. One of them was given an unwanted gift by a none-too-friendly admirer. Ring any bells?
Son of a bitch, I knew it. There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Appreciate it. What about it? It's a bar table. Or a pool table.
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after.
This I don't understand. It's like the pop-up isn't appearing. But okay, I guess.
I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Exit? Yeah. Unless there's people that are supposed to be here that didn't spawn? I don't know. Yeah, I guess we just have to leave this one be. Maybe if we go back in, it'll fix itself. Wait a minute.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
Ah!
Any pockets? You see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, detective. a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful. And the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of...
of steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. But which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Weston reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Oh, thanks, Pockets.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types.
Let me head there first to re-up my abilities. Let me also remind myself what my abilities are. I just remembered I could do that. So there's this fast forward ability. His Mask with 1,000 Faces. Appear to an individual as someone they expect to meet. Stay in character in the conversation. Remove inconvenient memories. Excuse me. Gain hidden insights from inanimate objects. Gain a sense of an individual's thoughts, revealing information they're trying to conceal from you. So, individual thoughts, removes some memories, repairs a face, and inanimate objects. Got it.
I moved to Seattle to get away from where we live.
I don't know why the fuck you would do that. As someone who lives in an area that snows and is heavy on the snow, that is not a good choice. Doc?
Hey there, Carla. Life treats you well, I hope?
Detective, your hurt is so deep, yet on you stumble. Maybe I can soothe it.
I love your accent.
Just a sip, Carla.
I love your accent so much. Yeah,
I am
Carla,
always
just a
here
sip.
for you.
Oh, I see why it's doing that. Because tab is the map button. Oh, shit. I'm alt-tabbing to look at the other side.
Oh, that makes my toes tingle. I appreciate you, Carla, but I need to be elsewhere.
Now, go out there and heal.
Oh, don't worry, Carla. I'm going to heal the city. I'll heal it just fine.
I headed down.
And off we zoom. No. How we doing, folk? Concrete.
Where was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about?
And we're on a trail. A cord?
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Got his own little clock. This cannot be the warmest place ever. Don't remember what there Just dudes hang in there. Half bat joke. Pretty woman. His own little fridge. Yeah, until all these resources get used and you've got to fucking move.
Not the best conversationalist. Wasn't gonna speak to me. Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
Okay, well, is there supposed to be a lead in here? You got pictures on your bed of a woman. Hey, now.
Nope. Yeah, I figured I needed my strength for other things.
That's the woman from earlier, the one who's worried about being murdered.
Not the best conversationalist.
Okay, it's gotta be something to do with this little room. Hmm.
Nope. Had nothing to say. Oh, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Oh, it's got a TV in here too.
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Not the best conversationalist.
Okay, why am I in here? Clearly this is like my lead. I don't know. What a baseball bat. Sure looks like one. The woman's purse.
Wasn't I didn't see the need.
Is that the original? That is a woman's purse. A satchel. There's nothing to interact with in this fucking room. Okay, I guess I'll come back. Because I'm not getting anything here.
I headed down to the Verona said she'd
Meow. Alrighty. We have to be careful, because this door likes to crash my game.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
I do.
And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I'm
Oh.
only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I, need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
No, you're mortal. You might not be, or you're just not important. Christmas tree?
A spirit of
Christmas.
goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked a big party back in
Merry
the day.
Christmas, by the way, because it is in fact Christmas.
The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement.
In Kindred, not that I'm seeing.
The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s.
It's not here.
That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively.
There we go.
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked.
Can I go upstairs? No. Because during his time, I'm assuming she would be Prince. Anybody to talk to?
Yeah, I figured I needed my strength for other things. I thought, nope, had nothing to say.
Unless I'm mistaken.
Ha! I reckon you're right.
Verona remembered the Macom bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
There's something at this fucking concrete site. Yawn. There's something at that concrete site, or that construction site, that I'm just not getting.
Yet it is a gentle end that will carry us to...
Hello, mate.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying a bit too much attention?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No, no. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
I didn't think I did. Oh, not the best conversationalist.
Okay, so
I headed down.
let's try this again. And if there's nothing, I'm gonna go to Campbell's office. So the game did a weird little glitch where it did like I couldn't use the E to interact with things properly. So there's gonna be a weird cut here where I end up back at the construction site and things work correctly from there.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. The place reeked.
There we
and it
go.
reeked of ghoul. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. Yeah, I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Yeah, I'm going to come back here for that phone thing. No, the police station's way too far. It's just the Dutchman. At the moment I saw that picture on the bed, I was like, I guess it's just not working or something, but I should have known it was noon. Should have known it was bugged then. Hey, Guru.
Well,
Shall we? Well, there's...
it's a
He did say something about Silky, so let's see if we can get him to talk again.
Is that the
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that... A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow. I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and her newfound wealth. Will that lead to a pawn
Let me go
shop?
back to the concrete
Placing
place and
Verona
talk to that
at a direct
phone if
gain was
possible.
Less likely to get results.
Should have never left LA.
Yeah, okay. It's just a fucking wall. Hello,
People
phone.
like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
I didn't know he's got pictures. What about text messages?
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you asked, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detective, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you.
Your name is David.
We have to leak this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
What's up?
Oh, hold me, detective.
You're gonna die.
Oh, dead. Oh, well.
Fuck.
Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury... Guess someone...
Alrighty.
I had a question to ask.
We're gonna
It
go
was usually
drink you
gas
now.
to keep the lights on.
What I'd give for a bed.
These homeless people make me feel sad sometimes. Goddamn.
Sloan.
Is this the doctor lady? Yeah.
Hey there, Carl.
Detect.
Just...
Come to. Now.
I had a question to ask.
I need to find a better spot.
Oh, it's these people. Okay.
Good money for something.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
That's actually what I'm looking for, Nico.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night.
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night, my friend.
It's silvery, slightly scratched, and with shine worn off, smelling faintly of patchouli oil. It's funny, my girlfriend wears that scent. There are 2 letters engraved in the back, DL, in an elaborate script. Inside are 2 pictures of the same girl, dark-haired, aged maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Given to me by, yeah. Can I go back here? I can. Sculpture's still here. Sculpture's still here. The lady isn't. So I can go back and ask
Verona had
her.
remembered anything else from her big night out.
Or go ask her.
I wondered if Verona...
To the police station.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you ask for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Oh, we're gonna...
Any news, Detective?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona.
Oh, I wiped her memory so I could go backwards, okay.
I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. If only you told me of your sister's existence. My night would have been simpler, and the city wouldn't have to pay out for so much shoe leather. I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
wonder if I can wipe your memory and do that again.
You do. Oh. See? No, I didn't see
Nope.
the need.
Case? No. Atrium. I have not been there yet.
As soon as I...
And now we get running for 500 meters. I know that was a car alarm, but it definitely sounded like a bomb. Rust Line Hotel, Bank of Seattle.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
You know what? it was a great session today. I hit a personal best and just real ramped up, you know?
That's, good to hear, sir, but... small things, sir. I've just realized that...
Oh,
Let's try that again.
Look.
I got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
You're not smooth with it, my guy.
I didn't realize you played... Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I don't suppose...
Alright, we're 0 and 2.
My therapist said we had a breakthrough. Dug out a key childhood memory. I cried. She cried. It was emotional.
I have to apologize, sir.
God damn it. I'm 0 and 3.
Lovely to see...
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
You think I'm the senator?
I intend to.
Oh, a whole loading screen for this area.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Okay. Kindred. In the middle of the floor. Can't go up. I should not talk to you just yet. Can I go upstairs? No? Okay, I guess we're talking to you.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
I need to go upstairs. How does one get upstairs? Upstairs we go. The red light district, okay. Oh, shit. I didn't know this is where I was supposed to be. Lucky guess. Were you a kindred?
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure? Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Yeah, you would hear all that commotion. No, not over the music. So... does he rip the head off after? Because you would... if the blood still warm, hasn't coagulated. Same death as the others, 100%. Were you killed here?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out.
The other lady was also immortal. And for the close with the lick thing that you don't understand, in this universe, when you bite someone, you lick them and the mark disappears.
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, detective. I'm mortal, sure, but I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the Kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know, but you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
You wanted to talk to me.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
I help keep the mortals in happy ignorance.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Not a lot, no. He thinks it's best I pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of 2 princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Sounds like it might have involved knives and ultimatums, am I right?
I'm never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
Awesome. What the fuck am I doing?
Graham had told me to circulate, so I guessed I should circulate. Evening.
Nosferatu.
Right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian Bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't ya?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I am their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I'll be right back.
Thank you for speaking to me.
Historical record of the Elder known as the Nomad. Okay. So I've been known for a long ass time. Oh, you can still do this even in a memory. Oh, I don't remember your name, but you own that bar.
Well,
Fletcher.
well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
This is an olden time, so that meant something else. I don't know what you meant by that, but yeah, sure.
The king of swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now, let's not talk of kings. among princes. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
Why are you being such a dick, Fletcher? Every single time I've talked to you, you've been cool.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it.
Are those
Some
bodies in the
speculate a
background?
blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
The book girl. Oh, my sweet Angelica? I don't remember what her name is. It's been so long since I played this.
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, Detective. Let your hair down.
Oh yeah, those are bodies. Oh shit, that's a corpse right there. Gotcha, gotcha. Who are you?
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. I knew the whole cross and rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire. Said it was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult. Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. That's how I read it at any rate. I would not raise it with the sisters.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
See you around.
Sure.
What do you know about this, Fletcher? Or Isaac?
Can I help you?
Hello again, Isaac. Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
I heard tell of a cult here in Seattle before the fire. You know anything about that?
I believe you referred to the whispers of Sabbat presence in the city. Properly, you should call them a sect, not a cult.
Huh. Sounds a bit, sorta, you know, French.
The forcible dismantling of Camarilla power structures. The destruction of our antediluvian masters, as they see them. The open domination of the vampire over the mortal, free of shackles such as the masquerade. Loyalty, meritocracy. The rejection of traditional hierarchies.
So what do they sect about, or cult about, or whatever the right word is?
They bind themselves together with rituals using blood sorcery and mixing their vitae to create mass blood bonds. All kinds of dark, unsavory practices.
Scratch that. Sounds like Pioneer Square on a Friday night. Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Okay. No, my sire. I don't want to talk to you right now. I want to see if I can find the girl.
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Never mind. I guess we'll be talking to you.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Yeah, I care more about you.
Working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential.
to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage, and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Is there anything I should, you know, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance.
I don't know why your eyes are glowing like that.
Don't you think?
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear ya. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth. Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about blood bonds.
Heard the rumors about the sisters, have you?
Well, a blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times, under special circumstances. Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute loyalty. Infatuation, even. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why our 2 princes seem to get along.
Then who would have bonded whom?
It could be mutual. If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together. Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that she would bind herself to anyone is utter claptrap.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure. Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a 2-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
Good speaking to both of you.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course, of course.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Whoa, 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 hold up. Tell me about the girl.
Your time, Sheriff?
You got something interesting?
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm working the masquerade beat for you. Let me help.
Alright, just don't lay that spooky monk shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I've nothing to tell you.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head down, alright?
Oh, I got an achievement. Hello, Lou.
Mistress Liu, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Liu? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just... No.
So Rebarb Killer was here too.
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle.